Welcome to Zen Time Sleep Stories. Let your mind unwind as we explore and learn about penguins. Penguins are fascinating creatures that capture the hearts and imagination of people all over the world. These flightless birds call the Southern Hemisphere home and can be found in a variety of habitats, from beaches to rocky cliffs to icebergs. Despite their inability to take to the skies, penguins are incredible swimmers, able to dive to great depths in search of food. With their distinctive black and white feathers and charming waddling gait, penguins are a beloved part of the natural world. Join us on a journey to learn more about these amazing birds and their fascinating lives. Penguins are incredible creatures that come in all shapes and sizes. There are a total of 18 different species of penguins, ranging from the small fairy penguin to the large emperor penguin. Despite their differences in size, all penguins share certain physical characteristics, such as their distinct black and white coloring and their inability to fly. These flightless birds can be found living in the Southern Hemisphere, where they thrive in the cold and icy waters. Penguins are social creatures and often gather in large groups to huddle for warmth. Each of the 18 species has their own unique behaviors and traits that make them stand out. From the fastest swimming genta penguin to the jackass African penguin with its distinctive call, there is so much to learn and appreciate about these amazing animals. Whether you're watching them waddle on land or gracefully swim through the water, it's impossible not to be captivated by the beauty and charm of penguins. Penguins have a thick layer of feathers that helps keep them warm in icy waters. These feathers are tightly packed and overlap each other to create an insulating layer that protects the penguin's skin from the cold. In fact, penguins have more feathers per square inch than any other bird. This layer of feathers also helps to make penguins aerodynamic in the water, allowing them to swim with ease. The feathers are also waterproof, which helps keep the penguin's skin dry while swimming or diving for food. As the feathers become worn or damaged, penguins will molt, shedding old feathers and growing new ones to ensure they are always properly insulated. The feathers of the penguin are truly remarkable, allowing them to thrive in even the toughest of environments. Emperor penguins are well known for their incredible diving abilities. These massive birds can dive up to 800 feet deep in search of food, which is deeper than any other bird can dive. To put that into perspective, that's about the length of 6 football fields. During these dives, emperor penguins can hold their breath for up to 20 minutes and slow down their heart rate to conserve oxygen. This impressive feat allows them to swim long distances and catch prey such as fish, krill, and squid. Despite the cold and darkness of the depths, emperor penguins have evolved specialized adaptations such as their thick layer of blubber and insulating feathers, which protect them from the freezing temperatures and pressure of the deep ocean. These adaptations make emperor penguins true champions of the underwater world and a marvel to observe. Penguins are known for their exceptional swimming abilities. Did you know that they can reach speeds of up to 22 miles per hour while swimming? This is thanks to their streamlined bodies and powerful flippers that allow them to quickly and smoothly navigate through the water. Whether they are chasing after schools of fish or evading predators such as seals, penguins are agile and graceful swimmers. As they glide effortlessly through the chilly waters of the Southern Hemisphere, you can imagine the peace and tranquility they experience in their underwater world. So next time you see a penguin swimming, take a moment to appreciate their impressive aquatic skills and the calming effect it has on your mind. Penguins are fascinating creatures that have adapted to living in some of the harshest environments on Earth. One of their unique adaptations that helps them survive is their ability to drink salt water. Unlike most animals, penguins have a gland located near their eyes that filters out salt from the ocean water they ingest. This means that they don't have to rely solely on finding freshwater sources to quench their thirst. Imagine watching a group of penguins lounging on the shore, taking turns waddling down to the water's edge to take a sip. Their distinctive black and white feathers glistening in the sun as they dip their beaks into the salty sea. It's a peaceful scene, one that reminds us of the beauty and simplicity of nature. Despite the challenges they face, penguins have evolved to be incredibly resilient creatures. They remind us that even in the face of adversity, there is always a way to persevere and adapt. And as we watch them glide effortlessly through the water, we can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at the natural world around us. Penguins are social birds that mate for life, forming strong bonds with their partners. After mating, the female will lay 1 or 2 eggs, which both parents will take turns incubating. It's common for penguins to reunite with their partners each year to breed. The male emperor penguin is known for his remarkable dedication to incubating the egg. He will balance the egg on his feet for 2 months while the female goes to sea to feed. During this time, the male will not eat and will endure the brutal Antarctic winter, where temperatures can reach -40 degrees Celsius. This incredible act of devotion ensures the survival of the penguin species and is a testament to the strength of their lifelong relationships. As we continue to learn about the fascinating world of penguins, we come across one of their most endearing traits: their lifelong commitment to their partners. Emperor penguins, in particular, exhibit an incredible level of devotion to their mates. After the female lays her egg, she must leave to hunt for food, leaving the male to take care of the precious egg. The male will nestle the egg onto his feet, delicately balancing it on top of his warm belly. For the next 2 months, he will incubate the egg, enduring harsh blizzards and freezing temperatures, all while fasting and conserving his energy. This nurturing time is a crucial period for the egg to develop and hatch, and the male's unwavering dedication is essential for its survival. After the female returns, the two will reunite and share parental responsibilities, taking turns to care for and feed their chick. This remarkable display of love and loyalty is a testament to the special bond that penguins share with their partners. As we reflect on this heartwarming fact, let's take a deep breath and appreciate the tranquility of nature. The gentle sound of waves crashing against the shore, the cool sea breeze, and the soft rustling of feathers as penguins huddle together for warmth. Let's take a moment to relax and appreciate the simple beauty of the world around us. Chinstrap penguins, found in the Southern Ocean and Antarctic Peninsula, are easily recognized by the distinctive black line that runs from one side of their head, under their chin, and to the other side of their head. This line looks like a strap, which is how the species got its name. Chinstrap penguins are medium-sized, averaging about 28 inches tall and weighing around 10 pounds. They are known for their strong swimming abilities, being able to reach speeds of up to 12 miles per hour. Despite their robust appearance, chinstrap penguins are considered vulnerable due to climate change and overfishing, which have led to a decline in their populations. Galapagos penguins are the only penguins that live north of the equator. These unique penguins are found on the Galapagos Islands, a volcanic archipelago located about 600 miles off the coast of Ecuador. Unlike other penguins that live in cold, icy habitats, Galapagos penguins live in a warm, subtropical climate. They have evolved to survive in these conditions by developing special adaptations, such as the ability to pant and release heat through their feet. These penguins also have a unique hunting strategy, swimming in shallow waters to catch small fish and squid. Despite being one of the smallest species of penguins, Galapagos penguins are a joy to watch as they gracefully swim through the clear waters of their tropical home. Penguins are known for their unique waddling gait, which sets them apart from most other birds. Their wide-set legs and heavy bodies make it difficult for them to walk upright, but their waddle is actually an efficient way to conserve energy. By taking short, quick steps and leaning forward, penguins are able to move quickly without expending too much energy. This is especially important for emperor penguins, which have to walk long distances over icy terrain to reach their breeding colonies. Watching these charming birds shuffle along can be a calming and amusing sight, and it's easy to see why people are so fascinated by them. Penguins have a unique way of swimming that sets them apart from other birds. They use their flippers to propel themselves through the water, while their feet are used for steering. This method of swimming allows them to be incredibly agile and maneuverable in the water, allowing them to catch fish and avoid predators with ease. Watching these adorable birds swim gracefully through the water is a calming and relaxing experience, as they seem to glide effortlessly through the waves. Their slow and deliberate movements are almost meditative, making them the perfect subject for nature documentaries and calming videos. So next time you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, take a few minutes to watch some penguins swimming and let their peaceful movements soothe your soul. As social creatures, penguins thrive in groups and rely on each other to survive in their harsh environments. They have a special way of staying warm during the Antarctic winters, known as the penguin huddle. In these tightly packed groups, penguins take turns moving to the center to stay warm while those on the outside endure the cold. This behavior also helps protect them from the harsh winds and icy conditions. The huddle may consist of hundreds or even thousands of penguins, creating a warm and comforting environment for these social birds. It's a beautiful sight to see, and it's a reminder of the importance of community and togetherness in tough times. Genta penguins are the fastest swimming penguins and can reach speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. Their streamlined bodies and powerful flippers allow them to dart through the water with ease. When hunting for fish, they can dive up to 655 feet deep, spending several minutes underwater before resurfacing. Despite their impressive swimming abilities, Genta penguins often fall prey to leopard seals and killer whales. Nevertheless, they remain a resilient species, adapting to their changing environments and thriving in their colonies. Watching these agile creatures swim gracefully through the water can be a calming and awe-inspiring sight. Penguins have a thick layer of blubber that helps keep them warm in cold climates. This layer of fat acts as insulation for the penguin, allowing it to regulate its body temperature in freezing conditions. This blubber layer is essential for penguins living in the southern hemisphere, where water temperatures can drop to below freezing. The blubber also provides buoyancy for the penguin while swimming, allowing it to dive deeper and stay underwater for longer periods of time. So next time you see a penguin swimming gracefully in icy waters, remember the amazing adaptation that allows them to thrive in such extreme environments. Take a deep breath and let the soothing image of a penguin gliding through the water wash over you. Emperor penguins have been known to fast for up to 115 days while incubating their eggs. During this time, the male emperor penguin will diligently protect the egg from the harsh Antarctic environment by balancing it on his feet and covering it with a warm fold of skin known as a brood pouch. The male penguin will not eat anything during this time and will rely on his fat reserves to sustain himself. Scientists believe that this remarkable ability to fast is due to the emperor penguin's unique physiology, which allows them to slow down their metabolism and conserve energy. Despite the challenges, the male emperor penguin remains steadfast in his duty to protect his offspring, a testament to the strength and resilience of these remarkable birds. As we learn about the extraordinary abilities of these penguins, we can't help but feel a sense of awe and respect for their remarkable survival skills. The fairy penguin, also known as the little penguin, is the smallest species of penguin in the world. These charming creatures only grow to be about 16 inches tall and weigh around 2 pounds. Despite their small size, fairy penguins are excellent swimmers and diverse, capable of swimming up to 3 miles per hour and diving to depths of up to 230 feet. They have blue-gray feathers on their backs and white feathers on their bellies, which help them blend into the water and avoid predators. Fairy penguins are found along the southern coastlines of Australia and New Zealand, and they typically live in rocky areas near the shore. These fascinating birds are a popular attraction for tourists visiting the region, and many conservation efforts have been put in place to protect their habitats and populations. Rockhopper penguins are a unique species that can be easily recognized by their spiky yellow feathers on their heads and bright red eyes. They live in the subantarctic region and prefer to nest on rocky cliffs. Though they may look small compared to other penguins, they are known for their feisty personalities and can be quite territorial. They are excellent swimmers and divers, using their flippers to propel themselves through the water and their feet for steering. Despite their tough exterior, rockhopper penguins are social birds and often form large colonies with other penguins. Their distinctive appearance and lively behavior make them a favorite of many penguin enthusiasts. Penguins have a good sense of sight both in and out of the water. Their eyes are specially adapted to see clearly in the murky depths of the ocean. Unlike humans, penguins have a specialized membrane that covers their eyes while they swim, protecting them from the water's pressure and keeping their vision clear. On land, penguins use their keen eyesight to navigate their surroundings, locate their mates, and spot predators. Their binocular vision allows them to judge distances accurately, which is essential when diving for fish or catching prey. With their sharp vision and incredible swimming abilities, penguins are truly remarkable creatures of the southern hemisphere. Penguins have captivating physical features that make them easily identifiable. Adelie penguins, for instance, are known for their distinctive white eye rings. These white rings contrast against their black feathers, making their eyes pop in appearance. Interestingly, these white eye rings serve a purpose beyond aesthetics. They help Adelie penguins identify each other during the breeding season, which is crucial in avoiding any unnecessary conflict. Adelie penguins are also notable for their love for stone stealing. They use the stones to build nests for their eggs, and when nests are in short supply, they often steal stones from their neighbors. Watching these playful and curious birds interact with each other can be both relaxing and amusing. As peaceful and serene as penguins may seem, they are unfortunately threatened by a multitude of factors: climate change, habitat loss, and overfishing are just a few of the major issues that these beloved birds face. The warming of the Earth's oceans has caused a decline in the availability of krill and other small fish, which are primary food sources for penguins. This, in turn, has led to an overall decline in penguin populations. Additionally, habitat loss due to human activity and oil spills has disrupted the delicate balance of penguin colonies, causing declines in breeding success and overall population numbers. Overfishing has also had a negative impact on penguin populations, as it reduces the availability of food sources for these birds. Although these issues are daunting, many conservation efforts are underway to protect these beloved birds and their habitats. By raising awareness about the threats to penguins and taking action to reduce our impact on their environment, we can help ensure that these amazing birds continue to thrive for generations to come. Penguin colonies can range in size from a few hundred to several thousand birds. These colonies can be found in a variety of habitats, including beaches, rocky cliffs, and icebergs. Despite their social nature, penguins are very territorial and will defend their nesting sites from other penguins. Within a colony, penguins form smaller subgroups and often huddle together for warmth. These huddles can consist of hundreds of penguins all tightly packed together. This close proximity not only helps keep them warm, but also helps protect them from predators. Watching a colony of penguins can be a peaceful and calming experience as they go about their daily routines, waddling around and socializing with each other. Penguins are social creatures and communicate with each other in a variety of ways. They use a series of vocalizations, including squawks and brays, to convey information, express emotions, and establish social bonds. Each penguin has a unique voice, and they can recognize the calls of their mates, chicks, and other members of their colony. Interestingly, researchers have found that penguins also use their sense of smell to identify their partners and locate their nests in crowded colonies. Despite their lack of wings, penguins are adept communicators and use their voices and other senses to navigate their complex social worlds. As you sit back, close your eyes and let yourself be transported to a time before humans roamed the earth. It is a time when dinosaurs ruled and the world was still being formed. Now, open your eyes and take a moment to marvel in the incredible fact that the oldest known penguin fossil dates back to about 60 million years ago. Imagine a world so different but yet so familiar to us today. This fossil was discovered in Antarctica, the same continent that is now home to some of the most iconic species of penguins, like the emperor and Adelie penguins. It's a reminder that even in the most remote and hostile environments, life finds a way to adapt and thrive. As you take a deep breath and let go of any stress or worries, remember that we are all connected to this incredible planet and its fascinating history. Penguins are remarkably adaptable creatures and can be found in a wide variety of habitats throughout the southern hemisphere. From the beaches of South Africa to the rocky cliffs of the Falkland Islands, penguins have made themselves at home in some of the harshest and most remote environments on Earth. They are equally comfortable on land and in the water, and are known for their distinctive waddling gait on land and their effortless grace and speed in the water. Despite the challenges they face from climate change, habitat loss, and overfishing, penguins continue to thrive and adapt to changing conditions in the wild. Whether you're watching them play on the beach or swim through the icy waters of Antarctica, penguins are a captivating and inspiring sight to behold. Penguins are a beloved species of bird that have captured the hearts of people all over the world. With their distinctive black and white plumage and waddling gait, penguins have become popular zoo animals and symbols of conservation efforts. Many zoos feature penguin exhibits where visitors can observe these fascinating birds swimming and socializing in their habitat. Watching the penguins interact with one another can be a calming and meditative experience, and many people find that spending time with these birds helps them feel more at peace. In addition to their popularity in zoos, penguins have also become important ambassadors for conservation efforts, helping to raise awareness about the threats faced by this unique and beloved species. Whether in the wild or in captivity, penguins are sure to captivate and enchant anyone who takes the time to observe them. Emperor penguins stand tall as the largest species of penguins, with males reaching up to 4 feet in height. Their impressive size doesn't stop them from being excellent divers, though. In fact, these majestic creatures can dive up to 800 feet deep in search of food and stay underwater for up to 20 minutes at a time. It's truly amazing to watch them gracefully navigate through the water, using their flippers to propel themselves forward while their feet act as steering mechanisms. Despite their size, emperor penguins are gentle and social birds, often huddling together for warmth in large groups. African penguins, also known as jackass penguins, are a species of penguin that live along the southwestern coast of Africa. They are called jackass penguins because of their distinctive braying call, which sounds like a donkey's bray. These penguins are small, standing only about 18 inches tall, and have a black and white feather pattern. They are also endangered, with only about 50,000 individuals left in the wild. Conservation efforts have been put in place to protect their habitat and populations. Despite their small size, African penguins are excellent swimmers and can dive up to 130 feet deep in search of fish. They are also social birds, often forming large colonies for breeding and hunting. Visiting an African penguin colony can be a peaceful and mesmerizing experience, watching the black and white birds waddling around and braying to each other. Penguins are known for their incredible diving abilities, and they can stay underwater for up to 20 minutes at a time. These skilled divers use their wings to fly through the water, and their streamlined bodies make them perfectly suited for life in the ocean. As they hunt for fish, squid, and other small marine creatures, penguins can reach depths of up to 800 feet. Their impressive abilities have even inspired some scientists to study their movements in order to design better underwater vehicles. With their incredible diving skills, penguins are truly at home in the water. In some cultures, penguins are seen as symbols of loyalty, perseverance, and family. Penguins mate for life and often reunite with their partners each year to breed. This dedication to their partners and family is admired in many cultures, where penguins are seen as a symbol of loyalty and perseverance. Watching penguins interact with each other and their young can be a soothing and heartwarming experience. These birds are a reminder that love and family are important, no matter where you live or what species you are. Penguins teach us to value our relationships and to cherish the time we spend with our loved ones. So, take a moment to appreciate the loyalty and dedication of these incredible birds and the lessons they teach us about love and family.